Great Nigerians. Great Nigerians. 18 years ago, I signed Nigeria Jaga Jaga. And I was crucified, I was arrested, I was jailed. Part of the people that were jailed in different sections of the prison were Festus Keyamo, who is now a big thief in the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. And we all are just looking like fools. Ojoro no deal unless you allow Ojoro make it hit you. It's disappointing, it's annoying, it's frustrating, and it seems that Nigerians are useless. Because there are just few individuals that are making things happen for themselves. And we in the large quantity have decided to just sit back, relax, and keep mute, which is a very, very, very dangerous thing. My brother's show is somebody that I respect so much from way back during the Abiola struggle up till today. Even though we have a couple of fake freedom fighters who will come out and collect money on behalf of Nigerian struggle. It happens to me during my revolutionary movement to fight for the emancipation of Nigerian musician, African musician with 50 Cent at Muritala Mohammed International Airport. That gave birth to Nigerian artists like the Davido, Wizkid, and all of them getting paid today. I fought for that revolution. Imagine if it was any other artist that fought that revolution. Maybe he might be dead by now. Because you can't survive it. There are things that I cannot take. My responsibility is to fight for the common person. My responsibility is used to my tools to speak for the voice of the voiceless. And I've been doing that consistently. You don't expect people to like you, but the majority will love you and appreciate you. For example, imagine if Obasanjo will walk with me on the streets of Ikeja without security. What would happen to Obasanjo? So, if you know that power is with the people, it is time for us to stand up and they stay truthful in this revolutionary movement. We all know that we need fun to make some things happen. We will get to that stage. But the first thing is the passion. If that is not there, then we are wasting our time. They've embezzled our great-grandfather budget for everything, embezzle our fathers and mother budget for everything, and these budgets are yearly budgets. Embezzle our whole budget, and they are about to embezzle the budget of our children. Oh, they have? Yes. They have borrowed. Can you imagine that? So why are we so quiet? Why are we so selfish? Why are we so careless? Why are we not standing up? For goodness sake, in China, 1989, it happened. Hong Kong, it happened. When I look at some few individuals that went to Abuja, and they call them the entertainment, the entertainers that went to show Buhari love, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously right now? And imagine if Fela was to be alive. How the hell would Oshibanjo come to African Shrine to preach about Buhari's second term?
Impossible.
What a shame. The biggest problem we have is everybody is scared of death.
Yes.
It's a shame on you if you are scared of death. Let me tell you something. The time is now.
Revolution now.
The time is now.
Yes.
All I just want us to do that will be very, very encouraging to also help every other person that will be part of it from different part of the country is to make mobilization for people that don't even have transportation to move around.
Yes.
Whatever you have, water, fruit, whatever you have, bring it on board. Transportation for people that will move from one place to another, it's extremely very important. Which kind of life I want to enjoy again? I don't need life to enjoy. I'm thinking of the future. I'm thinking of the generation that will come before us. What would you like to be remembered for? This is the government of Muhammadu Buhari. This is the government of Yemi Oshibanjo. This is the government of Oshomole that I fought for in 2007.
Yes.
This is the government of Tinubu. And all of a sudden,
Recycling wood foods.
so sad. I don't tire. I don't want to finish. Do me a favor. Revolution is now. Please encourage your brothers and sisters to come out. We need to start something. The world is laughing at us. They even said that the youth don't have anything to offer.
Yeah.
So we should be ashamed of ourselves.
Let's do it.
Let's make history. Finally, this very little beautiful small place where we did is CDHR. We all know the reputation, and we all know what it stands for. 2 weeks ago, I was at the Redeem doing protest on behalf of Leah Shaibu and our girls that have been kidnapped. Do you know why? Different people come up with different allegations that you are a Christian, you are a Muslim. Why do you have to go to the Redeem? For goodness sake, Nigeria comes before your religion.
Yes. Common sense. Common sense.
Nigeria comes before your religion. We have Christians, we have Muslims, and we have traditionalists. So it's not possible for you to Islamize Nigeria. So if you are a religious father that we love and appreciate and respect so much, and we are following your footsteps somehow, because we can't follow all your footsteps, because we don't believe in them. And you came out in 2014 and protested against the ex-president about the killings and kidnapping going on in the country. That you are going to bring out 1 million march of your members to protest for good luck to resign. You should be able to do that with Buhari. If you don't do that, that means you have compromised. And the only reason why you have compromised is because of Oshibanjo.
Selfish interest.
Selfish interest.
Lucky for the winner, Ekuroju for the loser. People who are waiting for us on Monday to change this country forever. In fact, I just got words from Shiites who they said has called off their protest, that it was some kind of an arrangement. But since we are going out to also include the release of their leader in our protest, they will also join us on Monday. We are hearing from students, we are hearing from market women, we are hearing from hustlers, lawyers, doctors, everybody. All of them are tired of the leadership we have in Nigeria today. I was just looking at Twitter and Buhari took some traditional rulers to Abuja again to discuss security. Can traditional rulers secure anybody? They can't even secure themselves. But this is part of the packaging of lies, so that you feel comfortable and complacent until they come and stab you in your house. We must be very clear about our messaging, and that's why I really commend our comrade Afioga for asking that we set up a media committee or people who can be going to the media. We are doing very well on social media. We are doing very well in other sectors where people are familiar with our fight. But we still have a lot of work to do in terms of traditional media in the country. And I also urge all of us who are here to do as much as possible to do rehearsals. If it's your neighborhood, you have 10 people, take them out on a meetup, shout on the streets, revolution now. When they hear, you know our people, they see that people are serious. Somebody will call from Ikorodu and say we saw some 10 crazy people. They're talking about revolution. Do you guys have plans in Sapele? Do you have a Port Harcourt? But as we speak today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to announce to you that we have about 21 cities that have signed up. And this includes, but are not limited to, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Akure, Ibadan. We have Oshogbo, Ede, Abuja, Abeokuta. We have, I think I mentioned Port Harcourt. We have Owerri, Enugu, Nsukka, Benin City. We have Ore. We have Makurdi. We now have Jos, Kano. Ladies and gentlemen, we have people all over the country who are set. Someone said on Twitter that, oh, I won't be able to attend this protest because I'm going to work. And somebody replied very quickly, say if it's a revolution, you won't be able to make it to work. Because by 7 a.m., we should have everywhere in a lockdown. And by the way, I'm excited to announce to you that we have the DSS people in our midst. We are also letting you know, through you to your people, that there's nothing that can stop Monday.
Not at all.
Nothing. And to also inform the House that this is not just a one-time thing. So when you are planning about returning back, as our brother was asking for buses, what if you have to stay out there for 6 days? Why would you be looking for buses to go back home? Big toothpaste, soap, and a few clothes, which you put out for nylon bag. You might be out there for longer than. Tell your parents, bye-bye, when I come back home. This revolution do you do by dropping people? We are not going to church. We are not going to a revolution.
Tell them, sir.
Find your way to the place and find your way back home. Luckily enough, we all have phones. Go home if you need to stay out there. No, go and do some. Go and get some videos. Watch tonight and see how revolutions are happening in Puerto Rico, Hong Kong. Secondary school kids have joined them in Hong Kong. They don't even go to school because of going home. Workers will not go to work. Students will not go to school. The only people that are active and will not be disrupted are the emergency services. And I'm also glad to announce that Amnesty International already tweeted today warning the Nigerian government not to mess with revolution. Also, the Red Cross has promised to provide services, ambulance in any city that we might be marching in case there's any injury to anyone. We are not saying this to encourage you to participate. We are just telling you what is on ground. Because revolution is a process that is very sudden in nature. Anything can happen, things that are unpredictable. That's why I don't want us to analyze and discuss what could happen. We want to change Nigeria, rotten country for over 59 years. You are saying, oh, should we do it in 6 hours, 4 hours? No. If it happens in 1 hour, I'm the happiest person. I go back home. Everybody can go back home after 1 hour. But if it doesn't happen in 1 hour, it's why we call it days of rage.
Days of rage.
And no one of you should worry about security. You cannot want to liberate Nigeria and be worried about simple thing like security. You are fighting to secure the future of the country.
That's right.
That's what we are going to do. So the small security issues that you are worried about, you'll be surprised that the police, the DSS and all of them are also going through the same problem that you are going through.
Yes.
They go to the same markets,
Yes.
they send their children to the same schools, they earn the same salary. They cannot be slaves forever too. So some of them are even happy that something is going to happen on Monday. Soldiers who are being killed cannot be happy about the way they are being treated in this country.
Yes, sir.
Somebody said, don't incite them. Well, we're not inciting anybody. We are just telling the real truth about the socio-political condition of Nigeria. Nobody cares about anybody. Nobody cares about soldiers, police, and we hope that their senses are also intact so that they don't do anything stupid on Monday. But come prepared. Don't be scared, you know. Don't be scared of anything. Don't be scared of anybody. And the people who are in jails, our colleagues who are complaining. Like I said today when we went to the magistrate court in Ogba, they adjourned the case of our AAC6 till October. He said by the time the revolution is over, the case will also go with the revolution. So your case will also disappear with the revolution. They will prisoners that are not supposed to be in prison will be released, and people who are supposed to be in prison will be taken to prison. That's what revolutions are doing in the country. So ladies and gentlemen, and our colleagues, thank you so much. I'm excited with what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, and I'm hoping that by the time we gather again after the revolution, we will all be grateful that we did a little we could in making sure this is happening. As we are here, our colleagues who are on Instagram, this is the biggest Instagram group I've ever seen grow in such a short time. I think Instagram is less than a week that we created it. Less than a week. I'm sorry, Telegram. I'm sorry, Telegram. It's less than 3 days, and it has over 1,500 active members. 1,600 at this time, active members. We were trending 3 days ago on Twitter. We'll be trying to trend. If you're on Twitter as well, please tweet Revolution Now, Days of Rage, August 5th, Orange Revolution. Please, we want to make sure that we keep occupying social media, regular media, and the streets. The most important thing is the street. I just replied to a musician today, Fast the Bad Guy, who is Femi Falana's son. He was on Instagram. He was surprised that the senator who went to beat up that woman. Some people gave him the award of the best senator. He hasn't even spent. So, Fast the Bad Guy was getting upset on Instagram, and I wrote a comment saying, Fast, you are wasting your time. Join us in this revolution. It's the only way you can curb bad behavior. It's for there to be a revolution at once. The senator, by the way, has responded to him immediately that if they burn you well, come to the northeast to come and organize my recall. But the revolution will recall every goddamn senator, president, chief justice, governors, everybody will be recalled at once. So Fast, don't waste your time on Senator Elisha Abo. Waste your time with revolution now. Thank you guys.